We're clowns. We're like the beat down ones. We're the laughed at. We're the unaccepted. We're the fucking denied. We're the rejected. And when we get together in these concerts, we realize we are these things maybe in life, or we feel like these things in life, but when we come together, we're anything but those things. That's when we like this like calm sets in and everybody's just down. And for years, people always assume if they come to the gathering of the Juggalos and you're not a Juggalo, it's gonna be a beatdown or something. But once they get here, they realize it couldn't be further from the truth, because everybody's so welcoming. Everybody, even if you don't look anything like what a typical Juggalo might be expected to look like, everybody is so cool and welcoming to you and offering you cheeseburgers and shit. They instantly, like, I've read the same story in magazines for years where they say, oh man, I've been issued a challenge to go to the gathering of the Juggalos, wish me luck, I might not make it home. And then they go to the gathering, they come back and they write these beautiful pieces on the experience they had, because it's anything but what they expected, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was so cool to them. And I've read that same story out of different writers through the years, you know, because now I trust it to where somebody says they're going to the gathering and wish them luck, I know they're gonna have a bomb-ass time, you know, because that's what's really going on here, you know? And it's the same thing at our concerts, you know? There's never no fights, there's never no violence, there's never no, you know, like I was saying the other day, that one time the press wrote that there was a stabbing at the gathering, right? They're writing about how it was a stabbing there, but the stabbing was between two hot dog vendors. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with Juggalos, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the rap they put on you. By the time it hits the press, they word it in a certain way to make it sound like Juggalos are out here stabbing each other. But it's nothing like that, you know? And we're grateful, because if they were battling and warring with each other, we could never handle it, you know what I mean? But it's anything but that. We don't have security or big ass bodyguards walking around with us. We don't need that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Everybody here is super fucking cool. I know that when we started ICP, we knew we were gonna be successful, because you have to know that to start anything. You can't have a shadow of a doubt that you're going to fail. You have to know you're gonna be successful if you start anything. Because if you have that doubt in there, you're gonna find a way to that doubt every time times get tough, you know? So we knew we'd be successful because we wouldn't let failure be an option. But never in our wildest dreams did we imagine it would be this type of success. This can't be planned, this can't be blueprinted. This, like a Juggalo world happening or a mini subculture happening or something. Nobody can plan for that. It has to happen organically, or it's not real, or it's manufactured, you know? So we never in our wildest dreams thought our fan base would be this type of person, this type of support and love and down-ass creative people. Juggalos are hella creative, you know? And I think we never in our wildest dreams imagined we would have that type of thing. Like, a lot of times people come up and say, man, thank you for creating this world. And that just feels odd to hear, because we didn't create anything. This was never in our blueprints. That shit happened to us just like it happened to them, you know what I mean? We're just as lucky as they are on that, you know? We never created anything. We just made rap records. And me and Shaggy look at each other every night like, whoa. So it feels safe. It feels like, damn, we're gonna be here for a minute. Because these new fans, they gotta grow to be old now. And by then I'll be dead, you know what I'm saying? Man, mission accomplished, you know, like we can relax a little bit now, because I'll probably be able to take care of my kids, you know what I mean? And that's what both of us really want to be able to do, is leave something for our kids, you know what I mean?